introduce yourself in that one.
No, it was an introduction. It was like, that's right.
That's clearly not.
There's so much B-roll. You don't even know. We were shooting for like 45 minutes because you made me restart like 3 times.
Good evening and welcome to Cadet News. I am your co-anchor, Cadet O.
And I am Cadet Arteaga.
So today we actually have a very big news story today. A lone cadet was actually found wandering around. Little did people know that she was actually one of the most legendary cadets in detachment history. Cadet Arteaga took his time out there to find the one and the only Cadet of the Week, Cadet Caceres.
That's exactly right, Cadet O. And we will now cut to our Cadet Arteaga live in the field. Cadet Arteaga, you have the floor.
Thank you, Cadet Arteaga. That's right, we're out here in the field in beautiful Los Angeles, right in front of the U-Haul building. I'm here with Cadet Caceres, our star of the week, or as the local cadets like to call her, Cadet Caceres. We're going to be conducting an exclusive interview with some questions that the viewers back at home have for her. So, Cadet Caceres, how are you today?
I've been okay. I've had better days.
Really? Better than today?
Is that a trick question?
No, it is not. Okay, so our first question from our viewers back home is, why did you join ROTC?
Because I want to be an officer, of course, and because I want to make like new friendships. Hopefully they don't keep dropping out though.
Do all the friends you make drop out?
Every single one. Actually, no, that's a lie. Not every single one, but like half of them, yeah.
Well, it's pretty heartbreaking to hear. Any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
Cadet Born. He was my carpool. He dropped out. Now I'm taking Ubers. Not to throw shade on him, but like, I miss him. He was cool.
That's pretty cool. Another question that our viewers have is, where do you see yourself in 10 years' time?
I don't really do long-term goals like that far. Like the farthest goal I have right now is like just graduating college and like getting into the Air Force.
And what do you want to be when you get into the Air Force?
I want to do cyberspace operations. Like I'm majoring in computer science, and then like afterwards I'm not entirely sure what I want to do because I want to retire from the Air Force.
Okay, and I'm thinking, I don't know, you said you don't plan very far ahead, but do you think you'd want to continue doing something with cyberspace, right? Once you get out of the Air Force?
I do want to continue in cyberspace, but if that doesn't end up working out, I would like to go back to AFROTC.
Very, very nice. So you were in AFROTC before, and now how do your experiences from AFROTC compare to your experiences here in ROTC?
They're really different. One, because everyone that's here in ROTC wants to be here, or at least I think they want to be here. And everyone in at least in my AFROTC unit, they were kind of forced into the class because they had extra space in their schedules that they needed to fill up. So I like it a lot more. It's a lot more intense. There's a lot more I guess military than they allow in AFROTC. So I really like it. I love it.
Very nice to hear. And so since you joined ROTC, what has been your favorite memory so far?
My favorite memory so far, I'd probably say off the top of my head, it was the Skidum event because it was a 4-man team and we got to really bond over the 2.5 days of training that we had, and we all ended up having the same bruises and stuff, and it was just a lot of fun. We would go to Chick-fil-A after practice and stuff. So Skidum.
So were all those bruises from all the body slapping and clapping and such as that?
Yeah, because we would slap the sides of our legs, and then we would slap this part right here.
Can we see a little bit more of that?
Okay. So one of the things that we would do was penguins. So what we would do is we would take 3 steps. I'm gonna back up. We would take 3 steps, and then we would bend down, and then we would come back up and start slapping, and then we would turn and keep going. And then I think that was the best part of our routine, just because we got it down so quickly, so we were all pretty synchronized.
Yeah, I know you said you only had 2 days, but how intense were those couple of days of training? What was that like?
To be honest, we goofed around a lot, but like not enough to the point where we like didn't practice. Like after a while, my feet started hurting, and I was like, man, like, why did I volunteer for this? Like I'm so tired. I want to go home. But I think it really paid off. Just like the same thing over and over again was like really tiring. So that was probably like the hardest part about it.
Well, if you want to see more of that, you can also look out after, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You can also look at our dead Instagram to see some more of that. So our last question is, what is your favorite part of Lead Lab?
My favorite part of Lead Lab is probably the PT, just because it's more closed off and laid back, and like everyone's so motivated. Like, especially throughout the day, like what I've noticed is like everyone's kind of just like lazy, but like once we get to PT, like they really pick up the motivation.
Who do you think is the most motivated out there at PT?
I'm not gonna say any names and like give offense to anyone, so like yeah.
Okay.
Cadet Brady though.
Yeah, I do hear him all the time. Cadet Brady, he is a helper of mine on the MWR team, and he does so well. I thank my stars for him every single day, so that's pretty awesome. Well, thank you so much, Cadet Caceres, for coming out and talking to us about everything you got going on. Appreciate it. Any last words you want to say?
Nope.
Well, there you have it, folks. That was our Cadet Caceres, and this is Cadet Arteaga, your MWR officer, signing out. Back to you, Cadet Arteaga.
Thank you so much for that, Cadet Arteaga. Wow, what an amazing cadet.
I know, it's really remarkable how much these people have grown, and it's just, I'm really proud to be a part of Det 40, you know. This has just came in, breaking news. We have just received information that Cadet Lewis will be a CTA at field training this year.
We are here live outside of Cadet Lewis's office. He has just finished midterm counseling, and we're gonna get the inside scoop about him being a CTA. Let's go. Cadet Lewis! Cadet Lewis! We heard that you're gonna be a CTA! What? Is that true? Is that true? Please, any comment?
No comment.
No,
is that a
come on,
camera?
tell us, please.
Get that camera out of my